Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. We're back with another 4-player commander game. I sure hope you guys like Dimir. I'll let the players introduce their decks.
I'm playing Hobbits. I like to make food and gain a lot of life.
Oh, just take
maybe tempt yourself with the ring a little bit.
Yeah.
I am playing Tasha, the Witch Queen. If you guys have watched our channel before, I had this as an Oathbreaker. I built it so it's both an Oathbreaker deck and a Commander deck. So whenever I want to play Oathbreaker, I just take out a set 40 cards and it's an Oathbreaker deck.
It's interesting you did that.
Yeah, but today it's Commander, so this is a mill theme. I'm going to mill people out, maybe hopefully make a demon or two. We'll see what happens.
I'm playing Wilhelt, the Rotcleaver, and I'm just going to be making a bunch of jokes.
Alright. I'm playing Phenax, God of Deception. I'm also doing a mill theme.
He copied me.
I did. He decided to play it, so did I. I mean, this just makes you mill a bunch of cards. So that's pretty much all it does.
Sweet. You ready to go?
What are you playing?
Hobbits?
Yeah, you already said this.
Oh, you did.
So I'm going to play a fortified village resilient forest.
Oh, that's a nice question. Draw a card for turn. I'm going to be playing a tapped mirrored landscape and passing the turn.
Thrones. A path ancestry tapped and pass.
Island. Tap for Island for a Codex trigger. And I'll tap a Codex trigger. And I will have you mill a card. Oh, no, you're playing zombies. I'll have you mill a card. You're going to need your graveyard. Or whatever. Yeah, let's check.
Tap for 2 and play Frodo Baggins. Whenever Frodo Baggins or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under control, the ring tempts you. So the ring will tempt me. Make Frodo my ring bearer.
Very canon.
As long as Frodo is your ring bearer, it must be blocked if it will. I will pass turn.
That's interesting. Untap. Draw a card. I will be playing an island as land for turn, and I will be passing.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Casual. Pretty casual these days.
I'll play a command tower. And I will tap 1 for 1 black and play a Grave Crawler and scry 1.
Value.
Up, down, bottom.
Is that it?
Yep.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Play a Swamp. And I will Mind Sculpt the other mill deck, actually.
What do we got?
Just, you're gonna mill, I think 7. Yeah, mill 7. Then I will tap this, and I will have you mill another card.
See that this, bro?
Right.
Come on.
I'm getting the lands off the top of your library for you.
Is it sir?
Yes.
Oh, good. That works for me.
Play an Underground Stadium. And then I think I'll tap for 3 and play Sam.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for 2, and I'm going to remand Sam. Counter target spell. If that spell's countered this way, put it into its owner's hand instead of a player's graveyard.
I see how this is.
And then I get to draw a card.
I'm going to swing 1 at you.
You were going to swing one at me anyway. We both know
I think he
it.
was thinking swing at me, actually, because I made him mill 2 cards.
No, he counted my creature. I'll pass.
Nesting Grounds is land for turn. Tap for 3. I'll play Brewback, the Grand Eloquent.
Already, huh?
1/4. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead. That's it. Go ahead,
I
sir.
got untap. Damn.
So it helps your mill strategy too.
Play an island.
You need one of those.
I have one.
And I will tap
I have the OG one.
for a Fleshbag Marauder. Everybody will sacrifice the creature.
Yes, sir.
Good play. Good play.
I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will shock in a Watery Grave. 1, 2, 3. For King Nefari's Betrayal. Each player, including myself, mills 4 cards. I was hoping that'd be 8, but... and then I may exile a creature or planeswalker from each graveyard.
All I have is with a creature.
You exile it?
From all of them or from the ones we milled?
From your whole graveyard. So
you either want Brewback or you want
There you go. This is the other guy, sir.
that guy. It's up to you.
I'll take Brewback out of there. Alright, and we get exiled under King Nefari's Frodo. And then, let me see your graveyard. Oh, right there. I will take Gravecrawler. And then, for me, I'm going to take the Ruin Crab.
In the next chapter, you'll be able to play those, right?
So until end of your turn, you may cast spells from on cards exiled with King of Fires Betrayal, and I may spend mana as if it was any color to cast them. And then I will tap this. You will mill a card. I will pass turn.
I got this from you, didn't I, Joe?
Yeah, you probably did. You got a number of my Godzilla cards from me, yeah.
1, 2.
Sky got a few
3.
from me, too. He got like
For
3.
Sam, we'll go to combat. I'll make a food. Then pass turn.
John cards. I am going to tap 2, sack this Mirrored Landscape. Get 2 Swampers. The pocket of lands there. Oh, sorry, Travis. Then I will play a Dimir Aqueduct, bouncing one of those swamps back to my hand, and I'll pass turn.
Tap. Keep draw.
Bounce lands are a staple for casual combat.
Play a swamp. Then I will tap forward. Forward approach. Then I will go to my end step.
You can swing at me if you're flashback. I'm open.
Actually.
Okay.
3 damage. And then I'm going to go to my end step and sacrifice him.
Okay,
And
draw a card.
I'll draw a card, and when he dies,
You create
I'll
a decay.
Shoot 2 of decay.
Yep.
And I go pass.
Untap. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, untap, upkeep.
Well, that happens after you draw.
Oh, it's after your draw step on the saga. It says right there. Okay, so draw. You go here. Until end of turn, I'm going to cast spells from there. And spend mana as if it was any color. I will actually 1, 2, and 3. And I will take Brewback.
It's a pretty good card.
Yes, it is. Thank you, buddy. And then I will tap
Mill somebody for 2.
the Codex Shredder. And I'm not milling you, actually, dude. You're the last person I should mill. I will actually mill the mill deck again. 2.
2 lands. One's a Bajuka Bog.
Move that into graveyard. And then I'll pass turn. That's all I can do. I miss a land drop. That's going to be the destiny in this game.
I think for 2, we're going to play a Price Pig. If you gain life with that many ribbon counters on it, then if there are 3 or more ribbon counters on it, remove those counters and then tap it.
Yes. And it taps for mana.
Yeah. 2 for my other commander. Going to combat. Make another food. And then swing 2 over here.
Seeking 2.
And passing turn.
Let's draw a card. I am playing a Temple of the False God for turn. I'm going to pay 3 for Mirage Mirror. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Codex Shredder.
Oh, nice. Twinsies. Mine's foily.
Yours is foil, and mine's just generic. And then I will pass the turn with 3 open mana.
And an open Codex Shredder.
Keep draw. In case somebody wants to tutor to the top of their library.
Anyone cast a vamp, just don't do it.
I will play a swamp. Let's tap 5. Okay. For Liliana's Death's Mastery. I will +1 her. And I will create 2 or a 2/2 black for me. Creature
And then mill 2 cards, which will be doubled, so you'll have 4.
Well, that's why I didn't want to mill them, because for -3, return something from the graveyard.
So I will go to my end step and sacrifice the decayed zombie.
Or sacrifice your non-decayed zombie to create a decayed zombie.
You can have 1 blocker.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And then I would draw a card. And there no pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. This will go up. Till end of turn, I can do that again. Chapters 2 and 3 are the same. Okay. I will.
Did you draw a land?
Yes, but it's not what I wanted, but I guess it'll help, especially for your graveyard. I'll Bazooka Bog your graveyard.
What does that do?
Exactly. And then, a little misplay, but I'll pay 1 to play the Ruin Crab, then I'll play a Bazooka Bog. Everyone mill 6. Is that okay?
So
A little miss?
mill 6 first.
Yeah, that would have made more sense to do. But then Bazooka Bog would enter. Yeah. Sorry, you guys.
Thank God. All 6 of those were land.
All right. Well, I will pass turn. Yeah, not to get that 4th mana. Excited for that.
Let's Path to Exile Brewback.
Draw what? Counter target spell with mana cost equal to or less than the number of cards in the graveyard.
And then let's pay 2 for Retrieve the Shire.
In response, mill 2.
That's fine. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a food token.
Well, I guess I should have done it after that because I just gave him 2 more things.
We'll return Bridge of Ensnaring Bridge.
Okay.
What is that one? I don't remember. Ensnaring Bridge.
You'll see. I'm going to play Ensnaring Bridge.
Oh, right.
Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack.
That's pretty cool. Stack speed. Moments for big boys. Green's probably hate.
Go to combat. I'll make a food.
This is sacrificing now. Do you sacrifice it as soon as it hits 3?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause it gives you the ability.
So
And then
you're
the stuff that's
crawler.
left over stay exiled.
And your Frodo's except there you go. Okay. Thank you.
Swing 2 at you, Jeremiah.
Me. I will pay 2 to make Mirage Mirror a copy of Brewback, which is a 1/4, and I'll block.
Sweet. Just to get it out of my hand. Wait, no. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to kill it. I'm just blocking the damage.
Cool.
Just don't get it.
I'll pass.
I didn't see what you put down either.
You don't even know what the card is in it.
Am I?
On your end step, I'm going to tap Codex Trigger to mill you a card, but there are 2 Brewbacks in play, so it's going to be 4 cards.
You just put 2 Brewbacks in by that, huh? And now there's only 1 again?
Mhm.
Because that's still under turn. Okay.
Fantastic.
That's a cool saying. That came in the pre-con, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Swamp. I'm going to tap for 4. I'm going to play a Clever Impersonator. 4 for Clever Impersonator. I'm going to copy the Liliana. So yeah,
That's Russian.
5.
No.
I was opening Russian cons for a minute.
I'm like,
Trying to get Russian fetches.
And then I'm going to pay 2 to make my Mirage Mirror a copy of Brewback. I'm going to -3 the Liliana to return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
oh no.
I'm going to return
Cybercloud.
Gyruda, Doom
Oh.
of Depths. So it's a
Oh, no,
6/6. And then when it enters, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard.
But it's
And I put a creature card with an even mana cost from among those cards on the battlefield under my control. But it's doubled twice for you guys. So it goes from 4 to 8 to 16.
a
And
once
it's
for
just
me.
it just once for you, so it's 8 for you.
So you guys mill 16. I mill 8. Oh. I know what you're taking. Well, I mean, I'll just hand him to you. But you can look at everything else if you want.
You just got to mill everybody out
Yes, I'll
first.
take Joe's Sower of Nemesis.
The sewer nemesis?
The Sewer Nemesis, yeah. I'll go with the Prosperous Innkeeper from Dylan. Or
That's
not from
me.
Dylan, from Travis. From Dylan. I will take a Corpse Augur.
Uh-huh.
Whenever it dies, I do stuff, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So all of these things are going to enter. They enter at the same time. So Prosperous Innkeeper will see them, so I'll gain 2 life. And I'll also make a treasure token. When this enters the battlefield, I choose a player. Sewer Nemesis, power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in the chosen player's graveyard. And then whenever the chosen player casts a spell, that player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So I'm going to choose a player. I think I'm going to choose you, Joe. I don't know why.
Just because when I cast a spell, that'll mill?
Yeah, it's... I think so.
All right. So I have in my graveyard, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Can't attack
12, 13. 13 cards in my graveyard.
So it's currently 13.
That's good. They can't attack.
And then I am going to...
Yeah, that is good.
Well, I still have my Brewback in play. I'll tap my Codex Shredder. And I'll mill Travis for 4.
Oh, man. Had to give him a Frostbank, huh?
And after that, I will pass the turn to you, Dylan.
Untap.
Up to you.
It's a pretty good turn.
I hope I draw a land.
-3 Liliana. And return this character to that field. We'll tap 1 for Village Rites. As an additional cost, I will sacrifice this zombie, which will create Jade with his ability.
Oh, nice. There's a decay on the backside. That's convenient.
Yeah. The ones that came in the pre-con were like, you're probably going to be doing this a lot.
Then I will tap for 3 and play Lord of the. Actually, tap for 3. Play Lord of the Accursed, which is all other zombies you control get +1/+1, and I'll scry.
And you can pay 2 to give them menace, right? Yeah.
All zombies gain menace until end of turn.
Actually, I'll put that.
I'm going to play Flawless Maneuver, give everything indestructible on my side. Now things with power 3 cannot attack.
I'm gonna go to my end step and sacrifice the zombie and draw.
Not risky, I'm going to keep my board.
Did this girl guy play that?
We're all just going to get milled out anyways.
Draw.
Hopefully.
Oh, sweet. I will play Castle Lockflame. It'll enter untapped because I control Slump. When it enters, each player will mill 6 cards. Each opponent will mill 6 cards.
No, we'll mill 12.
No, there's only one Brewback
Yeah.
out. That mirrors till end of turn. Sorry, just because I feel like you're my biggest threat right now. You have any open mana?
I have 3 open mana.
Is any of it blue?
I have a treasure token.
I'm gonna try to see what happens. I'll try to traumatize you with Brewback out. Mill half your library, rounded down. So you'll end up with 1 card in your library, pretty much. Because it's half your library, then double.
Tap for 3, sacking the blue.
2.
For Psychic Strike. Counter target spell. Its controller puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
So you got my Mind Grind and my Phyrexian Jace.
Is it sir?
Nah. Oh, I guess. Dang, I wasted it. I will hit you with the Codex Shredder. 2. Wait, that thing that's a copy of Liliana has 2 counters on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't -3 it.
I know, but if you're going to again,
1,
I know
2,
that.
3.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. I'll play Banquet Guest. It'll come in with 16 +1/+1 counters on it.
16, huh?
Yeah. And I'll pass.
Big old 16er?
Is this a symmetrical effect? Does it affect you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just...
It's just a blocker, bro. Big
Yeah.
blocker that does nothing.
Oh, I forgot, Joe. When you cast that spell, you should have milled a card from the
I should
Super
mill
Nemesis.
a card, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
and then
there-
if it becomes relevant, we'll recount for that thing's power and toughness. But
I mean, it's already relevant, I guess, with the...
yeah, well, I mean, it can't attack, so
Yeah. But it can block.
I'll untap. Yeah.
Nothing can attack. It says Brewback.
I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my commander. Tasha the Witch Queen. And then she enters with 4 counters on her. I will immediately plus her. So I will draw a card, and then for each opponent, I exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard and put a page counter on it.
Well, let me give you the instance of sorceries. You want to take my Traumatize?
Yeah.
Is that what you're taking?
Oh, definitely.
Bill?
You take your Feed the Swarm. Taking the Traumatize from Joe.
He's going to traumatize you.
I know it is.
And I'll fell the mine.
To 1, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about it.
I think. Get these 3. Just put page counters on them.
She destroys me.
Then I will +1 the way on it to make a zombie. When the zombie enters, I'll gain life.
And you mill 2 cards.
Yeah, which will be doubled for.
Oh. That negate out of here, bud. And that Mesmeric Orb. Is that finished?
Yeah.
That Mesmeric Orb got to get out of here, man.
With all of this stuff, there's something in attacking, so I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Out of my upkeep, everybody will lose 2 life. And I'm scratching. Dividing time. And I will draw. I will play a Dimir Aqueduct and return it back to me. I will tap 4 for a Violent Tumor. Find a clear skeleton and put it in my graveyard.
Are you going to use Liliana right now?
But I use it to kill her. She did to return target creature from your graveyard, which will be used to stab to the battlefield, and that creature is blocked in addition to its other creatures. So that will come into battle phase. Actually, I should pass because I'm not going to surprise. Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Alright, well, I will play a land for turn. You'll all mill 6.
Oh,
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a Keening Stone.
oh.
Milling a card.
Milling a card.
What does that do?
I pay 5, tap it. Target player mills X, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard. Griuda, Doom of the Dead.
Oh, wait a second. They mill how many?
X, where X is equal to the number of cards in their graveyard.
That's nuts. I gotta do something about that. I will pay 3 for a Perplex. Counter target spell unless its controller discards his or her hand.
I will do that. I will discard. It's actually ringside. Really wanted to play that. And Fractured Sanity, which is you should run it in there.
I have both of those cards in here.
Oh, you do.
I
Okay,
do.
cool. And yeah, so the Keening Stone will resolve. I'll tap a Shredder. Jeremiah Mill 2.
Mill 2. Vampire Hexmation, Extract.
All right, pass turn. Guess I could have swung.
3 for Rasputin's Guest. Whenever one of my creatures you control or combat damage you wear, create a food. When you sack a food, put a +1/+1 counter on her. And when she leaves the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to its power.
All right.
I'll pay 1 to sack a food, go into 3. Gaining 3. Swinging, or going to combat. Making a food. And swinging 1, the ring will tempt me.
Yeah, and that happens on attack.
Yeah.
When he attacks, if you gain 3 more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Then if Frodo is your ring bearer, the ring tempts you 2 or more times this game, draw a card. And this is the second time the ring has tempted you, right?
Yeah.
So he's at the second part.
Draw a card, discard a card.
And who are you attacking?
You.
Me.
Commander.
Tasha can take one. Yeah.
Stay that
And
with you.
then I'll tap this for 1, 2, 3 for a command sphere. Passing turn.
Okay. Oops. Untap.
No, one card.
I will play a swamp. So, I'm not sure how this would resolve, but I'm going to go through the motions with you guys, and then I'll ask you guys what you think about it. So, what I'm going to do is I would like to -3 my Tasha. I may cast one of these cards without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
I am going to pick Traumatize. Target player puts the top half of his or her library rounded down into his or her graveyard. While this spell is on the stack, I would like to pay 4. And I would like to cast Seed Double. This spell can't be copied. I choose one. If an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, you may choose both. Obviously, there are plenty of cards in graveyards. Copy target spell. I mean, choose new targets for the copy. So I would be able to copy Traumatize to target 2 players.
So 2 players.
And then the second mode is create a token that's a copy of target creature. Could I choose Brewvac and have both of these spells be doubled? Or
do the things happen at the same time?
that's what I'm asking, because I have 2 different things here. Well, I get the token before the copy resolves.
When something says choose one or both, I think you get to choose the order in which they happen, right?
Yes.
I would think so.
So with that,
I just wanted to ask.
I would
Yes,
say
you're right.
that
You're right.
is Brew like with them happening, it doesn't say end then, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't.
I read it the way it says.
Yeah, they could just be able to.
Yeah, I
pick
mean,
which one. So
like
we-
it might not matter a lot. Like I could just make my Mirage Mare a copy of Brewvac if I really
Wait.
wanted it to
Okay,
resolve
so in
that way.
response, I'll play Legolas's Quick Reflexes, right?
a split second.
Targeting Brewvac.
Oh. So while
So untap target creature until end of turn. It gains hexproof reach, and whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature.
And it's got split second, so I can't copy it on the stack.
so you can't take Brewvac, but you're still traumatizing 2 people.
Yes. But, okay. Since I'm traumatizing 2 people, I mean, I'll be honest,
But
like knowing that I can't copy that, I was going to target Joe
But that's what the response
and
is for, right?
Dylan. I wasn't going to target you.
So Joe,
If that matters. So, but if I can't, that will counter my
To
create a
Brewvac.
token copy because I target it, but then the target went away. So that'll stop, but I still get to make the copy, and I'll traumatize you both. But since I don't control a Brewvac, the Brewvac will still affect Dylan, and he'll mill his entire deck.
you'll be at 1 card, right? Because it'll traumatize double and it's rounded down.
Yeah, it is rounded
So
down. So
you
if
would-
you have an odd number, you'll have 1 left.
But
Yeah.
I don't understand.
If you have an even number, you're out. If you have an odd number, you're left.
And then you'll mill half your deck.
Okay, so let's see.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's cool. I was just trying to kill Joe before he killed some of us with that. You had an even number?
So 73
Oh, wait.
rounded down.
I'll sacrifice my-
half of 72.
I can sacrifice this, right? I
In
can
response?
sacrifice this now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll sacrifice this. Put another card in my hand.
70. So half of 72. Huh?
36.
Oh, so 36.
I'll plus 1. I'll make another zombie. And I'm sure that thing's gonna mill me anyway, so let's see if I can see a couple of cards. Mill 4. Okay, I've taken too much time. I am just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
losing that.
Untap, upkeep, everybody will lose 4, and draw out back.
I'll remove 3 ribbon counters at your upkeep to untap this.
Okay. Tap. Upkeep. Draw. That's a great draw. I will play a Keening Stone, or not Keening Stone, play a Swamp. Each, you guys each mill 6. And of course I'll tap 5, and I will Keening Stone you mill equal number of cards in your graveyard. I will pass turn. But I mean, hey, at your upkeep, I know you're about to do something. You're looking right now. You're gonna
I'm trying to see if I can do
untap,
anything.
pay into your Codex Shredder to go get back something at instant speed to make it to where you don't lose, or to shuffle your graveyard back into your hand, or you shuffle your graveyard into your library.
Pay 4 to gain 12. Put 4 counters on here. 5. So we use 10 to mute.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. And we'll swing 1 at you, Joe. Plenty of attacks.
And if I block it, I have to sacrifice it. I'll
draw
take
2.
1 commander.
And discard 1. I'll tap the 1, 2, 3 for field test and frying pan. Other enters the battlefield, create a suit. Oh, I also got a suit from combat. Then create a 1/1 using half-one creature token and attach this to it. The creature has when you gain X plus X until any turn where X is the amount of you gain. Oh, pass turn.
He's got to find an instance that he can use to save himself, or at least take me out with him.
Untap. Upkeep. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Tap and sack the Codex Shredder to return target card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll return the Seed Double to my hand, and then I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast the Seed Double. To make a copy of Gyruda. And mill you, Joe, for 8 and 16 for Travis, and see if there's a creature that's cool. Nope. I'll let it draw a card and die.
That's your turn?
Yep. You lose this.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I don't really
You don't
need
need
it.
it.
Upkeep. That's one. Draw. I'll play Nephalia Drawn Yard, I'll mill 6.
Yeah, good game.
And then I'll mill 2 more, and I'll pass turn 2. Alright. GG's. I won my first game on stream, legitly.
First off, congratulations, Joe, on the win, but I hope you guys are on my side about this. I got robbed. Why does Legolas's quick reflexes have split second? I'm curious if any of you guys noticed that I could have killed Joe on my upkeep before I died. All I needed to do was use my Mirage Mirror to copy his Keening Stone and mill him out the rest of his library. But that probably would have made Travis win automatically, and I didn't want a king make during the game. I was really looking for an answer to save myself. But either way, super fun game. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. As always, subscribe to the channel if you want, like the video if you want. Better yet, leave a comment. I love reading and replying to your guys' comments. But that's all we have for today. See you next time, Magic players.